What's up, Dave? What's up, John? So I was supposed to go live this morning, but I didn't get to it. I was too tired. And then I missed it, so I figured I'd go later tonight. We skipped our live tonight just to hang out. You know, the guys had some stuff going on, and Rich is out of country, and then I was hanging out with Riley, so I figured why not get on later. What's up, Chase? So in the spirit of, because I do have a market coming up, I've been making a lot of bowls with lids, and then I'm transitioning to bowls with lids with finials. So these are my last two. If you haven't seen it, if you're new to here or you're not, I'll show you guys. This is one of the ones with the lid. Came up pretty well. I'm going to be selling this at my market. And I really like this design. And then the other one with the finial, I need to add a little bit more finish to it, but it's really nice. Longer finial tip, but it's with the black limba and the maple combo. Came out really good. Very happy about that. And then the one that I did last night on my live is one I'm going to be selling as well. It's a little bit different. The basis is kind of similar to what I do. It's a little bit not as intricate, but the top is a little bit thicker, and then it's a smaller finial, which is pretty nice. It's the Bubinga. It's got a lot of really nice features in it, and this is the one from last night, so came out pretty good. So tonight, in fashion, we're going to, I'm going to be turning 2 pieces of maple again because I have quite a few of it, and I don't have to spend any more money on wood for a little while. Maybe accent wood. But I'm going to be turning those. I'm going to be turning the bowl and then the lid. And then I'm debating. I did Bubinga last night, but I'm debating if I could do this purple heart. So it'll give me a nice little contrast again in wood, or some more Bubinga. So what do you guys think? The purple heart or the Bubinga? I turned Bubinga last night, so this one would probably be, I wouldn't say the same type of finial because nothing I do is the same, but yeah, either the purple heart or the Bubinga. So what do you guys think? Okay, purple heart it is. I'm gonna let you make the call, John. Oh, cool. Dave says the same thing. So the cool thing is something I'm gonna be trying new is I have a new hollowing tool rest from these guys. Simple wood turning tools, and they designed a tool rest. It's pretty cool actually. It's a flat base tool rest with a slight bevel on the end, but it's a good hollowing tool, so you could hook it in and really hollow out stuff, and it's a good rest so you could kind of use your scraper that they have. I'll show you guys right now. So that's their tool rest. I'm going to be using that today to kind of hollow out my bowl, and then you know guys, I don't really know how it's going to go. They sent me these for strictly carbide, but I can kind of be the judge of that. So they sent me a round tool, and then they sent me a scraper. So I'll be using both of these on the bowl itself for the inside. I might even use this one for the outside of the bowl. once I get to shaping it. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm trying something new tools. It's always nice. Let's get to turning, huh? What's up, Johnny? Get a little turn and a crank. Okay, back that off a little bit. Oh wow, you found the screw? That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go, folks. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday evening. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. I know specifically that big boxing match, which I'm interested in, but still not as interesting as woodworking to me. So here we go. That tailstock's in a bad spot. Oh yeah? What's up, Kevin? Thanks for joining. What's up, Adalberto? That's good speed. she's round. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. I don't know yet. I really don't know, John. I haven't really. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. What do you think? How much do you think? How much do you think something like this would go for? Opinions, thoughts. Pre-fitty. No, I was asking how much you guys think I should sell those for. I know every area is different, but I was kind of going to talk to Jeff about that. We live in the same area and he has more experience, but... What's up, Billy? Is that a big bowl, John, or a small one, or? I was thinking probably the same thing, Mike. I was thinking, you know, you have the bowl, you have the lid, you have the you know, contrasting woods, the finial. So I was thinking maybe 80 to 100 for those, maybe. I mean, we'll see. It's all about learning, right? Yeah. I think my gut instinct is telling me like probably 80. I mean, I already spent all this money on this materials. I mean, some of the materials are free from my sponsors, like the contrasting woods mainly. But this maple is not very expensive where I'm at. Well, as far as California is concerned, I think it's like $9 a board foot. So I mean, and just off the stock that I have, and I still have a lot more. I've made almost 30 bowls now. So as far as bowls with lids, this is going to be my 4th one. Which I think I'm going to try to make it a habit now. Unless it's like some gigantic bowl where I just where I do bowls and lids with like a finial or a custom handle, or you know, something that will be real eye-catching. All right, I'll loosen it up. That actually needs a little bit. Let's give me an idea. What's up, big dog? Oh, that's cool. You gonna go live, John, when you're doing that, or no? Yeah, who let the dog out? All I wanna do is make a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Hell yeah, John. That's what I'm talking about. What time you thinking? I mean, time's irrelevant because look at your man. I said I was going to go live at 5:30 today and didn't do shit, so. That's what I'm going to do, Oscar. They're not really big enough to be any type of significant bowl, unless you get them real like shaped. Get the most depth out of them that you can, and then as far as like for your edge, your bottom edge, where it radiuses out, you have to get like as much material as you can without destroying the piece. What's up? Let's go, Steve. Let's go. It'll be exciting. I've learned from a lot of people that sell. You start high and then you kind of see where things go, and kind of change your prices if you need to, but not too significant that you lose any type of profit. All right, I like that. So that's gonna be, pull this out. Then we'll go solid on that bottom. What's up, Francisco? Let's go. We got a lot of people in here. That's what I'm talking about. That's exciting, especially when there's a fight going on right now. Thanks for joining me. What's up, Daniel? All right, now we're gonna flip this thing, take this thing off, and I think I'm gonna give those simple wood turning tools a go. Put on my chuck. Thanks, brother. I'm almost to 25. Almost. Like, almost there. We shooting for 50, baby. We shooting for 50. The boy's got that Grizzly sponsorship riding on it. Okay. Let's hold out this ball, shall we? Alright, so I'm going to use these new tools. We're going to start out with this. Let's start out with this round dog. Wow, man, that is smooth. That is smooth. Like real smooth. Yeah, this thing's sharper than shit. It makes some good tools. I'll tell you what, these are pretty good so far, man. Simple wood turning. They're out of Minnesota, Josh, right by you. Check them out. They're expensive. I mean, the lot that they sent me was pretty expensive, but they're pretty, man, they're pretty stout, dude. And they're interchangeable, which is nice. So far, so good. Yeah, they do. They're legit, dude. They got some good stuff. I mean, like I said, I feel like you have to like learn every tool, really. You know, every tool company is different. Taking a bowl first, and then a lid for the bowl, and then finial. Okay. So I'm gonna even this out a little bit. This needs a little bit of love down there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Like that. Okay. Slap her into reverse now. What's up, Felix? What's up, Jula? Gula? Mario? Hey, this shit is nice though, Josh. Real nice, man. It's like each piece that I cut, you know, because I cut them in sequence, but they are just, man, they just really never fail to impress. I bought this specific maple at Soroyan's in Fresno, California, and they always have pretty good stock, you know. They never disappoint me. What am I cutting them out of? I bought them from a lumber place. I didn't mill them at all. I didn't have to mill them. Well, specifically for this, I mean, you don't really have to mill really much unless you're doing segmented shit, but for the most part, they're milled pretty good there. I think this was, this is S3S maple. and it was fairly cheap. I mean, for this area, it was cheap. I'm not gonna say for everywhere else because I've heard people get, you know. So where I'm at, it's typically like, when I bought this maple, I think it was $9 a board foot. Now everywhere else, I mean, I'm sure it varies. I mean, poplar here is like $4, probably $5 now a board foot. But that's strictly because you know, they can charge that much, and it's a good wood for face frames, for cabinetry and stuff like that. It's very popular around here. And it's actually really pretty. There's swirls of black and green and purple in it. So, very nice. A bit more on that edge. Yeah. What's up, Sean? Yeah, man, they have good stuff, man. They have good quality wood, and they have a place here in the town I live. And then if you really, the cool thing is if you really want to order like some real sick ass wood, like some Claro walnut or, you know, whatever, that's real sought after. They have a warehouse in Southern California, and I think they have like, I want to say they have 8 acres, an 8-acre lot, and it's like they use every bit of it. And then there's another wood manufacturer here in town, and I've never bought wood from them, but I did contact them about a sponsorship, you know, like a deal. And they haven't got back to me, which I understand. It is what it is. I'll talk to them again eventually, but they're called Aura Hardwood, and apparently they're the biggest hardwood dealer in the United States. So they say. Little hard spot right there. What's up, Matt? What's up, woodchucker? All right, now to the finish. All right, so that's the start of the bowl. Now we're gonna do the lid. What's up, Mike D? Nice, thank you. Oh, he's fucking back, huh? You're back, huh? Hey, just as long as you subscribe, man. Keep that motherfucker here. I don't care if you just keep him around. I bet you he's subscribed. You guys can mess with him a little bit if you want. 24 hours. Okay. Does he go on mics too? 'He's just an idiot that likes woodworking. He's a finger popping his ass idiot that likes woodworking. Hey Tripod, if you're listening, how about fuck you, homie? Turn that to an anus spindle. The one that I'm not gonna forget on our live that we do all through together is that guy that's named My Balls Are Hairy. That was pretty cool. That guy was actually pretty cool. Some of these trolls aren't so bad, you know? Yes, he is. He's forever welcome at the table. These other fucking ball bags, they could eat a dick. Okay. Sand a little bit. Yeah, my balls are hairy. That guy's cool. That's pretty close. That is pretty close. A little bit more. What's up, Gustavo? What's up, Plywood? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good night, Frank Green. What's up, Basula Pomeranian? I don't know what your name is, but hopefully I got it pretty close. The passing. Alright, so those... Get that off a little bit of sanding. Alright. Alright, so I went real thin here, kind of like an inside cove, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one accent line in this little cove right here, and I think I'm going to do 2 or 3 accent lines. I'm thinking 2, and I'm going to center this, and this is going to be where my finial is going to be. I wanted to go, I kind of like the look where you're coming in thin from the edge of the bowl. So we'll see. I hope that I'm not too thick on this particular lid. I have kind of a weird imagination. I just kind of let it go, run wild. And I feel like the thing that helps me out as far as my imagination is like, so say like I have something in, like I never really have an idea of what I'm going to do. I kind of just let it flow. But if I'm kind of gearing in my head towards some type of idea, I feel like my creativity really lets me transition well if the piece isn't really working out, like, you know, as far as shape wise or depth wise or, you know, whatever. I feel like in that sense, I feel like I have a good grasp of what I'm doing. kind of just allow myself to be free, you know? That sounds weird as fuck, but it works for me. Hey, John. Yeah, I really do feel that way, Dan. You know, and I think it's cool because you guys all come hang out with me and spend your time and support and hang out, which is cool. And I always like to kind of give you guys something to really, I don't know. Oh, just fucked that up with my tool rest. Okay.
How's it coming?
It's good. I gotta take a look. That's the bottom. This is the top.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna use some purple heart.
Oh, for the top?
Yeah, the little handle.
Are you gonna make it long or are you gonna make it short?
Short. I don't have a lot of stock.
Oh, I like that.
And Mama Bear in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike's actually gonna have a challenge.
Oh, I know. You talked about it.
Yeah, she's gonna do it, Mike. She always comes out here and checks out what I'm doing. So you can count her in, brother. Yeah, you know what, man? You know what about that, Josh? I don't know. I feel like if you're a maker, it's good to have variety, and it's good to have an open mind. And having a plan it just puts too much pressure on things, right? I feel in my mind. The only way that I can see in my mind, if a plan would work out, is if you were like cloning spindles for like a really intricate staircase, or spindles for like a baby crib, or I I don't know, man. I really just I like the free aspect of it. You know, I think that's generally why I like the lathe so much, and I've grown to like it even more. Is that you can be so free on this tool, and there's so many different things that you can do. You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna run this thing through the table saw and I'm gonna get an angle and use joinery, or you know, it's just it's just a beautiful thing, man. There's nothing. This is my favorite piece of machinery by far. You know, like I get like when I'm thinking about working in the shop all the time now. I'm always thinking about what I'm gonna make next on my lathe, and it's a cool thing, man, because you can be so creative, and you can like. The cool thing is that when you have a good community like this, you could bounce off their ideas and create your own, and it's just really cool. There's nothing like this piece of machinery, in my opinion. Obviously, you know, people have their own opinions as to what they like, and that's cool. But myself, and I know many others around here, enjoy the lathe. Isn't it crazy, Josh? Like, I'm really into cabinetry too, just like you. And I like it. I still am. I'm still into it, but there's just nothing, man. There's nothing like just coming out on a lathe and just losing it, man. Like losing yourself, like having music on or music off, just listening to the tool itself and just working. There's nothing like it. I can't explain it. Cabinets are fun. Don't get me wrong. I like cabinets. And you know, but okay. So now that I have everything shaped and sanded, now I'm going to make a mortise for my finial. And what a mortise is it's an impression that you create, and it allows you to make a negative impression of that matches up, that you could join together. Hence a mortise and tenon. Fuck you, Chase. What's up, brother? Let's slap some finish on this. I'm really happy that people have stuck around because I didn't really know how this live was going to go. There's so many things going on. But so far, so good, you know? So once I finish this one, then I'll show you guys what it looks like with the lid on. You are pretty funny, Josh. That you are, my friend. This thing drives me crazy. What's up, Elvira? How you doing tonight? Oh man, that's pretty. Damn, that's pretty. Okay. Now we're gonna take this off. Throw some finish on it. And I'll show you guys what it looks like in contrast to the bottom. I'm making a bowl with a lid and a top, which is called a finial. I'll show you right now. So this is the second phase of the turn. And that's what the top looks like right now. Very nice. I really like the color in it. So that's what it looks like right now so far. Excuse me. So now I'm going to make a contrasting finial. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Elvira, and thank you, Big Mex. So now I'm going to make a contrasting finial. We'll see how this Purple Heart does. sometimes Purple Heart can be touchy. So I'm going to take off this chuck and let's see. Take off this chuck. I'm going to get my centers on my Purple Heart, and we are going to make a finial. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to size this up with my calipers. Size this up with my calipers. Add my spur in. The center spur for my headstock. Leave that locked. And I'm going to get my centers. Get my center for my Purple Heart. Guys, hang tight, I'm not done yet. All right, so I got my centers for my finial. Take this out. If I can use this tool rest. Yeah, I'll use this tool rest. Cool. This is my new tool rest. Achubo. You got it, brother. No, it's about all of us, bro. Not just me. You guys just so happen to be on my live. Good night. Don't get too deep into that. Make some little divots on this. Switch it up a little bit. Oh, I like that. I did not expect that to happen. Oh, you fucking bitch. Alright, that'll work. What's up, Tommy? Make it a Finial, Chris. I like your name, Christopher Robin. It's pretty cool. Came off. Finial. I'm really liking this new tool rest by Simple Wood Turning. Pretty legit. Throw a little wax on this thing. What's up? What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the party. Who wears loose shorts? She is. I left it a little bit fat, so that there's a little gap right there. I kind of like that. And this has a little bit of a square edge, which I kind of like. I didn't expect that, but cool nonetheless. Heck yeah. Yeah, everyone's different. Everyone's different. That's the beauty of this thing. up a little bit. Yeah. There she is. Yeah, it's different. I need to add a little bit of finish to it, clean it up a little bit, but not bad. I like the little cove in here. Thank you. The inside's got nice grain. The top has really pretty grain. Yeah. Not too bad. Another one in the books. Very exciting. Yeah, I'm finding my way, man. Finding my way. It's exciting, you know. I think I might fix that finial a little bit. I might pull it off and sand a little bit to the side and get it full depth. Yeah, it's perfect wood turning weather. I was supposed to go live really early this morning, but I was just really tired, so I decided not to. Oh, I forgot to show you, Jeff. I got some new tools from Simply Wood Turning. Worked out pretty good. I got 2 of these handles, and then got this scraper, and I got this tool rest right here by them. It works really well. I like this tool rest, especially it's going to be good for hollowing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's real nice. And they got a good line of like, you could switch them out and handles and things like that. They're expensive though. Yeah, that'd be a challenge too. Yeah, whatever you guys want to see me transition into, that'd be real cool. Nothing but fun for me, you know? Yeah, thin bowl would be fun. Challenging and fun. I want to get a big piece of stock so that I can really make something big. That pear bowl was pretty big. But I do want to do something really big, real big bowl. Maybe the capacity of what this lathe can do. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, you do really pretty, just these intricate bowls, Jeff, that have a lot of already really good character to the bowl itself, you know, with the burl and wood grain and whatnot. Myself, I'm just, you know, I like profiling a lot, so I feel like that's kind of my thing. And then you got the step above, next level is Mike. Mike does a lot of intricate profiling and addition and just really cool shit, you know. And then Dave's coming into his own, and you got Johnny, he does really intricate pins, resin pins and whatnot. And then LJ does a lot of cool stuff. He's real all over the place. He does some resin and then real pretty segmented stuff, and just a lot of cool guys around here. Big Mex is real talented as well, you know. Real talented, real fast, you know, real good eye, real soft hand, you know. Yeah, we do. We all have our own groove. It's cool though. It's really I think the most fascinating thing for me is just seeing the creativity, the difference of this group. Like, you know, there's just like so many. You want to watch somebody do this, watch somebody do this. Like, you know, it's just cool. So you'll be live at 12:30 my time then. Hey, I've learned a lot. I've learned a ton from Jeff. You know, like this light right here, a game changer, dude. Game changer. That Jeff, one of the things, you know, a lot of things he's taught me. When I did my one-on-one with him, it was just, it took me, it helped me get to where I had a better understanding of what was going on and what I needed to do and what I needed to work on, and it was just really cool. 7 a.m. I want to turn tomorrow, but I don't know what's a good time. Oh, you're doing great. Oh, that's true, Josh. That's true. No, I'm not selling myself short by any means. At least I hope I don't sound like I am. You know, this is fun for me. I'm just evolving as a woodworker, and really, to your point, you know, just God, I'm having so much damn fun, man. This shit is the best. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind doing it since Mike is going live at 12:30, right, Mike? So 12:30. So if I go, what if I go live like at 9, Jeff? 9 or 9:30. Will that work out in the morning? So you can pass it off to me, and then I can pass it off to Mike. Let me know if that works out. Okay. And hopefully Mike doesn't mind me passing it off to him. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little trio. And who knows? Maybe Dave will go live. You're good. Oh shit. Yeah, did BW do a live today? I really haven't been on my YouTube that much today. Mike gets thirds. Mike's got some shit for tomorrow, man. I'm excited to see his stuff. Yeah, it does. 7 a.m. you'll get a nice mixture. That'll be like the tail end. Well, BW says they're 9 hours ahead of us. So not ahead. They're 9 hours. Yes. So he would be. So if you were 7 a.m., that would put him 4 p.m. Him and Michael. Because they're the same time zone. Yeah, man, I dig Sundays when football is going on, you know. It's definitely a fun time. It's definitely a fun time, like transitioning from into the holidays as well. It's always a good time. I like this part of the year. The weather around this area, you know, you get to make it up to, I get to make it up to Shaver and, you know, really enjoy it up there. I mean, I always enjoy it up there, but it's like, God, it's really pretty. It's really pretty, tea and crumpets time. It's really pretty up there. Very nice weather. Well, the fires, I think the fires are almost 60% contained now, so hopefully by the time late October rolls around, you know, the air will kind of clear up and they'll probably, hopefully be done with that fire. The weather actually helped us out a lot. That fire was, I want to say like less than a week ago, it was 15-16% containment, and now it's 60, so you can see that they've come a long way, you know, as far as, yes, Shaver, the Shaver fire. The fires aren't nearly as bad though. They haven't made it past Dinky Creek, so it's still about 12 miles from Shaver, the town, maybe 11. But I mean, not nearly as bad as what the creek fire was. I mean, my cabin, it was like less than half a mile. And we're talking like half a mile west of my cabin. Oh, yeah. So I made this one. Finial bowl tonight. I think that I'm going to, I don't know, we'll see. I think I might, I like the gap with the finial, from the lid to the finial. What's too close? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, I might leave it. We'll see. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's way too close. I was like, because when the fires were going along, that's when my dad was in remission from beating cancer the first time, and he was like, I've never really seen my dad like be nervous, and he was nervous. He was like, I don't think our cabin's gonna make it, and we got lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. We got really lucky. They're just. This Garnet fire is I mean, it's not going to be the last fire, unfortunately, but we went years and years without fires like this, so something has to happen as far as the representative who is taking care of all this and what they do. They need to have more care for the beautiful land that we have, because we have some beautiful mountains over here, like some of the most beautiful. And I'm just saying that just because I live here. I've been a lot of places, and these mountains are really special. So to have these men and women work so hard to save our land countless times now, it just means a lot, you know. But I mean, there's some luck involved too, because that creek fire, that first fire, that son of a bitch was like, it was raging, and then, as you know, fires, they create weather, and that fire created some crazy weather. Like, it was crazy around here, even in Clovis, Fresno area, which is like 45, 50 miles away, and you're talking 40, 50 miles away west, going towards like where you would, if you would go towards where you're still far away, but you'd be going towards the ocean. Yeah, I mean, Nathan Magsig, he's done a great job. I follow him. He's a local representative, and he really does a good job. And I'll tell you something, man. That guy, I don't know how he does this, but I've messaged him like during the creek fires, and I've countless times I've messaged him, and he is never too busy he'll always message me back. And it's just, it's really surprising to see. You don't see that too often. He's a very good guy, very detailed, very like, I don't know. We have a good he's a very good rep to have for us here in Fresno and Clovis. He does a fabulous job. So yeah, anyways, I won't bore you guys anymore. So we got a plan for tomorrow. Got some football, got some woodworking, got some whatever. Hopefully some more nice weather. It's cooled down quite a bit. The 80s this week in my area. Segmented madness, yes. Very talented individual you are. Those segments are, that's another beast, man. That's another beast as far as especially like with prep. 4, 5. Man, you've been working, my boy. That's glue up city right there. $100 again? Hope not. We've been working down. It hasn't been too bad. We've been working down in like a hole. We're building a headworks for a wastewater treatment right now in by Valley Children's Hospital. It's been pretty good so far. You bought stock in his wood glue. You haven't seen him. Man, she hasn't seen you in days, man. What are you doing? She's gonna have to go do those glue ups with you, bro. I'm excited for that challenge though, Mike, because it seems like Jessica's really she's really interested in that. Because she's always coming out here and like seeing what I'm doing, and you know, it's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, he's a good teacher. He's taught me a lot too. So I can only imagine, you know, if you ever do decide to jump on the lathe, Kayla, that you're gonna be good, you know. Because Mike is one of the most talented and creative people I know, and a great teacher. Canelo Crawford is about to start. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Jamie? Hopefully you had a good show. Damn, it's late over there on you, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not for everybody. I think it's like I think a lot of people don't want to do it because it's scary. You know, it's not necessarily the safest tool, but what tool is, right? You just got to learn the tool. This one you got to learn a little bit more, I feel. It's not just some spinny, sharp object. This has many factors that are involved. Jamie closed that bar down again. 12:30 there? Oh, yeah. That's nice, man. How far are you away from home? Hopefully it's not too far of a drive. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I agree. I mean, you're spinning an object that possibly could, yeah, it'll fuck you up pretty good. What's Denny's called in, I went to Minnesota probably 15 years ago. Minnesota they don't have a Denny's. It's the same company as Denny's though. It's a different name though. And in the Midwest, they instead of Carl's Jr. they have Hardee's, right? That's not bad, man. Oh, it's called Waffle House. Okay, yeah. So, the one in Minnesota that I went, we went to like this. It was really cool in downtown Minneapolis, it was like this club slash restaurant type thing, and they had a big stage, and the bands were pretty good, you know, kind of like I don't know what you call them, funk, classic rock type shit. But they had some good bands and good food too. And then we only snacked a little bit, beer, and then we had some snacks. But then later on, we went to the Waffle House, and it was, I can tell you, that's better than any Denny's I've been. Oh, I thought they said they were the same company as Denny's. I don't remember the name, but they had like the same color scheme, and it was just like the same type of, same as Denny's, but Tim Hortons in Canada. Well, there you go. Yeah. I love Carl's Jr., man. Double Western bacon cheeseburger, baby. I bet you're hungry, Jamie, huh? Did you eat already or no? My boy's gonna go home and smash some fucking food. They don't have a poutine house? That's probably a question for Dave. Dave's probably asleep. Ooh, yeah, gravy fries. We go to this place now. Jeff, you probably know the Rodeo Cafe in Old Town Clovis, and they got some mean ass biscuits and gravy, man. Shit, your boy. Country fried steak and biscuits and gravy. What's sheets? Oh, you eat some sheets, okay. I get it now. I had to read that again. Lightweight. Yeah, In-N-Out's good too. Especially for the price. It's not too expensive for the price. And they got some good, they got some really good shakes. You know where I like too? I don't know if you guys have one, is the fuck is that hamburger place called? God, I can't believe I can't remember. I forgot. Five Guys, yes. Five Guys, yes. That's what it is. Five Guys, they're the shit. You guys have one over there, Mike? Five Guys is money, dude. My wife and I, we go to this place. We haven't been in a while, but it's this place in Fresno, downtown, like River Park, part of Fresno, big shopping place, movie theater, bunch of restaurants and stuff, whatnot. But there's a place that's called Barrel House Brewery, and they have some really good in-house brews. And we'll usually get Five Guys, or most of the time Five Guys. We'll get Five Guys and take our cards and play some cards and have some beer, and usually they have live music too. It's fun. My buddy owns House of Juju. I like the Rodeo Cafe though. I think that's my new breakfast place. I used to go to Chubby's a lot, but not so much anymore. Yeah, you know what's the House of Juju now is Papa's Place. He has it as Papa's Place has some decent food too. It's a nice little bar. But now he moved House of Juju into a bigger place, and now he's got Papa's Place in that location. It's a nice little quiet place, hidden away, you know, real good lighting, good atmosphere. He has live music and good little food. I live by Just Joe's. They do have good biscuits. I could walk there. I live right behind Japanese Kitchen, right across from the basin right there. Just Joe's is good. We used to go to, have you ever been to Train Depot, Jeff? Oh, Cookout. I've never had Cookout, man. Gift from God is, man. Squeeze in where? Oh, Train Depot, yeah. I don't know if I've ever been to. Is Fresno Breakfast House the one with the train? Not Train Depot doesn't. They have train. The one that has a running train. Is that Fresno Breakfast? Yes, they have. Oh, God, man, you have a wait if you're gonna go to Just Joe's. The shit. Hey, I will say this though, and I don't give a fuck. The shittiest breakfast place in our town is that Batter Up Pancakes. Now, as good as their food is, those motherfuckers, you have to wait for a seat for like an hour. I'm like, forget this shit. Your boy is too hungry. Never had Fuddruckers. Checkers. Damn, I'm gonna have to go eat some food right now. You guys are making me hungry as fuck, man. I've never got to go to Batter Up simply because I could never get in. Every time I go, it's like an hour plus wait. And I'm like, forget this, man. I'm good. I'll find somewhere else. I'm the dude that will forget it. You know, I'm the dude that's probably the most I'm gonna wait for a breakfast place is probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. I can't do this. I can't do that hour-long bullshit. You know. We have a Wingstop, yeah. Me too, Dan. The Denny's by my house is okay. It's all right. It's not my number one choice of breakfast places. But I could eat breakfast. You know, we've talked about it. Mike and I have talked about it on our live many times. But we could eat breakfast any time of day. Breakfast is always good. You son bitch, Jamie. Now, I wish I had a cookout here. Hell yeah, breakfast for the win, my boy. Breakfast for the win. Breakfast always wins, man. I don't give a fuck what you say. Breakfast all day. Biscuits and gravy all day. That's my favorite. You give me some biscuits and gravy, some crispy ass bacon, or some like country fried steak. Shit. You give me some like a little side of French toast. Whew. Hell yeah. Yeah, pizza's always good. I like pizza. Pizza's always good. Me and Ed's is really good. So is we have a place in town called BC's Pizza. They've been around for a long time. If you like beer, sit down at the bar and have beer and some good wings and pizza. They're a good place. Yeah, I'm like a barbecue noon type of guy as well. I do love barbecue though. I've never had Black Bear's country fried steak. I love country fried steak though. There used to be this place a long time ago, and it was called Grandy's, and they had like southern cooking, country fried steak, mashed potatoes, good biscuits. Oh, it was the shit. Real good. Yeah, I like barbecue too. Yeah, Grandy's was good. It was good. It was like really good. And then they shut down. I think they were so good that they shut down. They hooked people up too much. Just for the price that you pay, you get way too much food. Like, it's never a complaint for somebody who's hungry, obviously, but as far as like a company that's trying to make money, it's not good. What guy was that, Jeff? Not guy, but what you don't have to say who it was, but what barbecue place was that? I do need to smoke a pizza. Oh, you know what? I have smoked a pizza once. It came out really good. Yes. Really good. It was like perfect. Oh, fuck. I remember that place, Jeff. I remember that place. Bojangles? Oh, that beach Bojangles. He was a great guy and was on the Food Network. Wow. Yeah. California is such a beautiful state, man. There's a lot of great stuff here, but it's like the amount of money that you pay to live here or have a business here is just they don't make it easy for you. I mean, yeah, they don't make it easy for you to want to stay here is what I'm saying. But it's a nice place to live, you know, if you live in the right place. I would never live in LA. Like where Jeff and I live is a really good area of California, I feel. You know, because you're like less than an hour away from the mountains, if you like the mountains, which I really do. And if you like the beach, we're about 2 hours away, which is not bad. I like the beach. I'll take the mountains over the beach any day of the week, Just me. I grew up in the mountains. But the beach is nice. My girls love the beach. Chick-fil-A is good, man. Chick-fil-A is good, and so is Cane's. We got a Cane's here. We don't have a Church's. I've actually never had Popeyes. We do Cane's. We'll either do Cane's or we'll do or Chick-fil-A. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Jeff, and none of them are my fucking teams. I guess I'll have to support the Raiders. That's my wife's team. It is? I'm gonna have to try it. Ooh. It's really sucks because like as far as NFL, the Bengals, they seem like they have a good team, but they're just missing a few things. The Browns are, I don't know what's happening with the Browns. Oh, I haven't had that place, Jeff. The Chicken Shack. That's by Itoya, by the Sierra Vista movie theater. See you there, Dan. Fuck Michigan. Speaking of pies, man, I know there's a place that's called Cressman's going up to Shaver. It got burned down in the creek fires, and they've been there back there for a while with their sea trains and stuff. But I don't really know if they've been doing their pies. Their pies are legit. They just have good food there too. So hopefully, I think they poured the foundation like a month or two ago, and hopefully they'll start building soon. That place has some amazing, like around the holidays right now. That's like, man, good shit. Holy shit. That's wild, Jeff. I think that Cressman's would only do that like within that month or two time frame. November to December, maybe late October they'd have pies. I can't clear that message. Oh yeah, Red Wings. They had a good run for a while. Hope you're okay. It's funny how my table saw. I clean my table saw off and then it becomes a table again. It's never ending. Oh shit, that fight's on right now. Alright. Alright everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go have some food and watch the fights. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Jeff's Live. It was good talking food. Now I'm about to go eat now. Thanks everybody. And thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go watch the fights, eat, go to bed. Jeff's Live. Later everybody. My name's Ryan and this has been 77 Rockets Woodworking Live. See y'all tomorrow. Later.